Rob Ninkovich, former Patriot, is with us at Army-Navy Radio Row. Hi, Rob.
Hi.
Great
How are
to
you?
see you.
Oh, blow the dust off that one, huh?
Good to see you. That was an angle route, LT. They threw a little angle route there. Sanchez staring it down the whole way.
Idiot.
6'6".
What
See you later.
idiots.
Who's worse, Sanchez or Trubisky?
Trubisky was pretty bad, but Sanchez, the butt fumble. It's hard to overcome that one.
If Kenny Pickett played last night, did the Steelers find a way to win in the second half?
You know what? I don't think so. I don't think it looked like that team last night really didn't want to be there in the first half, and then you got some infighting, a little bit of the receiver going to the head coach complaining why he's not getting the football. That's never good. That's never good for a team that's lacking a little bit of leadership. So I think the best thing that happened probably was the first play that T.J. Watt got he got whacked on that one, knee to the face. I think it slowed him down the rest of the game. He wasn't
right.
He wasn't the same guy.
Kept saying it on broadcast too, because he would make a tackle and then he's up on one knee and then he's like he's in such good shape. 2 series in, he's not that winded.
No, I think he got dinged right there, and he was playing through it. So
they kept
slowed him down.
Independent guy on him though. The independent neurologist kept going over. Guy in the red hat.
Yeah, he was checking it because every time he'd take his helmet off, he would shake his head and look around. He didn't know where he was at.
Checking his teeth
in
at
his
some
jaw.
point.
Yeah,
I mean he felt his lower face through here.
I don't understand.
Not so much here or
that.
here.
It's not here. It's more right here.
Don't do it.
Oh man, but yeah. So that was a good win last night. You look at that game, the energy, a bunch of mistakes though that would cost you. That would really cost you. You got what was the special teams?
Todd Montgomery got jacked right into the punter.
The special teams block punt. You get a block punt, right?
Yep.
You have. Personal foul. Who had the personal foul? Wasn't there a personal foul?
Again.
Schooler. Personal foul.
Second one in
what
3
are
weeks.
you doing?
Second
and then you barely luck out on jumping off sides on the punt return. I mean, the head bob, they could have easily said that he jumped off on that one.
Oh, I think
that was a toss-up.
Well,
that was a toss-up.
So we talked to Vi on the Patriots.com post game last night, and he apologized for it and took ownership of it. And it's almost like we were saying, no, you didn't get the penalty there.
Well, he knew.
Went the other side. He knew. He fully accepted it. It's like he knew. Rob,
he knew they got him. He knew the second that he jumped. He did the chin strap, pull him off, look up at the sky.
Right.
Come on, I need to be better than that. Which, he did a great job of owning up to it. In those situations, you can't do that though. That was close. It was close. And then you give him a few seconds at the end to make a crazy play, potentially.
Yeah.
On that fumble at the end, if that receiver kept running and scooped it, he might have scored on that on the end.
That's
but
right.
They win the game on the road. So Zappe looked sharp in the first half. Zeke looked pretty strong, looked good, running the football. Offensive line did a great job, except for a few things where, they had 5-on-5 and they miscued on passing people and they got gamed up on. But as far as just one-on-one, T.J. Watt, he didn't create any crazy sacks where, strip
did
sacks.
a good job against him.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. He did a great job, which is, it's like a 180 from what Khalil Mack was doing against them. He was just running around the edge and just beating them. So they came to play, and I think that speaks volumes on the whole staff, like the defensive staff. Imagine being a defensive player holding a team to 10 points, 6 points, and you lose. It's like deflating. You're just, what do we have to do? So last night, honestly, I was up McMorgan's having a Guinness with my buddy.
One of those igloo things?
Yeah, no, I wasn't in those. I was inside. It was a little too chilly last night. But anyway,
good spot.
The score was what it was. They had scored 21 points. So I was watching the game. I'm like, you know what? The offense scored 21 points. If you are the defense, you've been saying all they need to do is score 14, and we're going to win.
Score once.
So they scored 21. If you're a defender, you're like, listen, they scored enough. We need to go out there and do our job. And they did.
They kind of did when they got backed up a couple times.
Yes.
The pick.
And Jay Jones, I would say this. Jay Jones the last couple of weeks has been playing great football. One-on-one, out there on an island, covering dudes, doing a great job.
All right, you're close to some of the players. You know the staff quite well.
Yeah.
How do you think they feel about Zappe and what he brings and what is different?
Yeah, so, look, football is a very, very mental game when it comes to confidence. And sometimes when you are out there and you don't really have much to lose, what does Zappe really have to lose? If he goes out there, drops back, and throws the ball down the field, throws an interception, what are they going to do?
Yeah.
Like, he's going to get cut. He's already the backup. Everyone's already talking about who are they going to draft. Are they going to draft the first-round quarterback? Are they going to draft the first-round receiver? What are they going to do? So for him, at this point right now, I think Ryan Fitzpatrick said it best. He's in a position right now to go out there and take some risk. Take some risk. Throw the ball down the field. On that first drive, when he took a shot to Juju, which was incomplete, but they didn't review it, the ball hit the ground.
I said the same thing, and no one believed
that was an incomplete
no one
pass.
believed me.
They just went up to the ball, and if you're the Steelers, you got to throw the challenge flag on that because he definitely
it popped loose a little bit.
It hit the ground. It hit the ground. But that play, I like that play because he threw the ball down the field.
Thank you.
Threw the ball down the field, and there's been moments this season where in my football brain with how they start games, I want to see all go.
Yeah.
You're playing a team, just run 2 vertical seam routes. Throw the ball to the single high safety as far as you can. Just so you tell the defense, look, we're not going to run a bubble screen and we're not going to start out with a run. Like, that's it. That's it. That's football. It's a chess match. It's trying to put something in someone's head so they're looking for one thing and you do the opposite thing. Like a double pass. Reverse. Mm-hmm. They ran the reverse last week. It worked. But those little things where the offense just seems so stale, and it's the bubble screens and the slip
like the second half.
And it's where is the? I'll take a push off. I'll take a push off with a down the field throw and a completion, but you're bringing it back. At least you're throwing the ball down the field. Like that's it. So it was good to see a few touchdowns through the air.
Yeah.
That's it. It's not oh boy, okay, we're going to get 3 points out of this one. No, they threw the ball and actually caught it for touchdowns. It's insane.
Is it sustainable, what you saw last night?
I don't. The defense is definitely sustainable. Their defense is playing really, really tough football. I like everybody on the defensive front. The only thing they're missing is maybe that pass. They're missing Judon. They're missing that guy that
it's pronounced Judon.
Judon.
I don't know if you heard on the telecast.
Judon.
Judon.
Well, I've been saying Judon, so that's what it is.
Well, they said it so many times last night. I'm like, have we been saying it wrong?
No, I think we've been saying it.
Imagine back in the day,
doesn't mess it up.
if you had been out, what they would have done to your name.
Without Ninkovich. Anyway, yeah.
Ninkovich.
Their defense, the offense.
There it is.
Are they rotating Trent Brown?
Yeah.
Are they rotating him?
He's still not healthy because he's still dealing with the hand, the wrist, and the ankle.
Yeah. So in the game, I'm thinking, is that a rotation there? Yes, obviously, because I didn't know if.
Remember last week, McDermott came in like mid-series.
They got the 12 guy in the huddle.
Like, what are we doing?
Well, yeah, what's going on here?
Yeah.
So, offensively, is it sustainable? Who are they playing next week?
Chiefs.
Yeah, I think they could just take some shots. I don't think it's your answer to, hey, we have Zappe in there now, we're fine. That's not the case.
Overall, though, what do you think is going on with this team? Because you said, okay, defense, that's sustainable. They're playing well.
Yeah.
That's always been a calling card of the Patriots. But the special teams, gas,
I don't understand.
some of the pre-snap stuff.
What's that?
Why are they so bad?
Well, what's going on with that team right now?
Special teams basically have turned into basically one play that you're actually working at. Punt return, that's it really. So your punt team,
kickoff out of the game.
Kickoff is gone, kickoff return's gone, really, for the most part. I think last week I saw him catch the ball at the goal line and he didn't take it out. I'm like, what? Take it out. Test them. So let's see what you got. And so the punt team, you let up a block punt. They've had issues there. Last year they had issues. It's about repetitions, but it's also the guys that are coming in. Usually your special team unit was made up of guys that had played special teams in college. Kids aren't playing special teams in college, really. They're not doing that anymore. They don't even have a real punt team in college. It's the spread out muddle and everyone just rushes, but they don't block anybody. There's
two guys up, two guys top, two guys split.
That's it.
Yep.
There's not. It's everything that used to be perfected by the time you were in the pros. Now you have to teach them how to do it in the pros, which has never been the case. Yeah. It's never been the case. And then you're looking at offensive linemen that can't block. They can't block. So certain programs aren't teaching the fundamentals. Certain programs don't have the pass protection skills. They don't have the coaching on how to show them how to do it. So then when they get to the league, either you have a great coach that can show them or they're just terrible. It's a good time to be a pass rusher. I wish I could go back in time.
Yeah. You heard any more from ownership lately?
Oh, let's not get into it. Hey, come on. Oh, the owners.
They must be happy after last night.
Ownership, they want to win. They want to win football games.
Absolutely.
Just like everybody, just like the fan base. We want to win football games. I want to see them win football games. You know, when you spend the time that you do here and you win the games that we were able to win, you definitely, my son right now, he's 7 years old. When I retired, he was born, basically. He doesn't know the old way. He doesn't know that old way. But if you got a 20-something-year-old, they're like, wow, every single year I was in the playoffs. We won.
My kid does. He's mad now.
Yeah. So my son wants to see,
and the younger generation is ready to check out on a moment's notice. They're like, I'm not a Pats fan anymore.
They're buying other jerseys.
He wants a Joe Burrow jersey. I said, no. I'll get you a Tom Brady.
Yeah, I've got that going on.
Yeah, Joe Burrow.
Get me a Kelsey jersey. Get me a Mahomes jersey.
Give me a Hurts, Jalen Hurts.
Yeah.
It's
Tyreek Hill.
Can I have a Justin Jefferson? Those are the names. That's what they want. They don't want Pats jerseys anymore. That's not what they want.
I think the big question is they haven't had a top 5 pick in so long.
That's why I don't love the win last night. I don't love it. I want the pick.
The problem is think about Metcalf or the receiver from the Eagles that was with the Titans. Thought it was Brown. If you miss on a pick in that top spot and the guy that you pass up turns into something like Metcalf or Brown,
or Pickens.
Even though he was complaining last night.
He was, but I'm saying, or Pickens. Man.
Or Deebo Samuel.
That's why I would, in my head, I would really want a guy like Marvin Harrison Jr. Because you hope that he's a 10-year guy, like just a player.
Plug and play.
Plug and play.
A star.
He's a player. He's a star. He's a star. The quarterback group, you don't know the mentality, how they deal with certain adversities.
Drake May could beat Trubisky. There's a lot of comparisons.
Yes,
same school.
Yes.
Same athletic ability.
Same similar thing.
Yeah.
You got, the kid from USC, Williams in California. He's driving a Porsche. And he comes here and I don't know if it doesn't work. He wants 5% ownership. That ain't going to happen. It is. But
Rob,
that's not going to happen.
It's been great having you here. Thanks,
guys.
By.
Always great,
Always great talking to you. Rob Ninkovich.
Take care.
With us here on Zolak and Bertrand.